So picture this. Two people get up every morning. The first one spends rupees 50 on his regular breakfast, while the second person spends rupees 150 on a range of colorful pills, including calcium, magnesium, vitamin C, vitamin D, omega 3, and other multivitamins. So both of them are assuming that they're making healthy life choices. But what if I told you that one of them is simply producing really expensive urine? Yes, that is very likely in one of these cases. So every year, Indians spend thousands of crores of rupees on multivitamins. Just walk into a pharmacy, or even simpler, just open your Instagram account. You will definitely find some influencer suggesting that this capsule or some other multivitamin is the only missing piece which is stopping you from achieving perfect health. But do multivitamins really make you healthier? Or have they become the luxury handbags of healthcare, expensive, attractive, and making us feel better without necessarily doing much? So today, let's separate science from marketing. Hi, I'm Dr. Karthik. So today we will be diving into one of the most important questions in preventive healthcare, because unlike other medicines which are taken by people who are sick or suffering from chronic diseases, multivitamins are taken by seemingly healthy people. So in order to use them, the evidence needs to be much stronger. But surprisingly, it is not. First, let's be honest. Multivitamins sell a very attractive idea. Just take one medicine and all your nutritional problems will disappear. Who wouldn't love that? It is almost like the nutritional equivalent of a gym membership you buy on January 1st and expecting visible abs to appear by January 2nd. But unfortunately, biology doesn't work on subscriptions. Our bodies don't reward us just because we are swallowing a few nutrients. They award us for using them, absorbing them, and actually needing them in the first place. Think of vitamins like hiring employees. If your company already has enough accountants, hiring 20 more won't increase your profits. Those accountants will simply sit there idle, doing nothing. So the same thing happens inside your body. If you're already getting enough vitamins, adding a few more usually changes very little. So one of the largest analyses involving nearly 500,000 adults looked at whether regular multivitamin intake helped in increasing the lifespan. So the answer, no real increase. There was another review published by US Services Preventive Task Force, which concluded that for healthy adults or for adults with any kind of disease, be it be cancer, heart disease, or any other lifestyle disease, there is not enough evidence to prescribe any kind of multivitamins. That's surprising, isn't it? Because advertisements generally make it sound as if multivitamins are the only missing piece which is stopping you from achieving perfect health. But science tells a much more nuanced story. So before you jump to the conclusion that multivitamins are useless, no, that's not what the evidence says. The problem isn't vitamins. The problem is taking the vitamins you don't actually need. Here's the important distinction. If you have deficiency, multivitamins and supplements can be life-changing for you. So vitamin B12 deficiency is very common in vegetarians. Please take supplements in this case. Another example, vitamin D deficiency, very common in all of us Indians. So in that case also, vitamin D supplements are very helpful for you. Another example is iron deficiency, extremely common in women. And folic acid supplementation before pregnancy, extremely important to prevent birth defects in the fetus. And some other groups of people like elderly individuals, people with malabsorption syndrome, and patients after bariatric surgery genuinely benefit from multivitamins and other supplements. In these cases, supplements are not optional. In fact, they are part of the treatment plan. So that's a completely different situation from somebody who is taking an otherwise balanced diet but taking multivitamins for a just in case scenario. So medicines should be taken to actually treat a problem, not to create only peace of mind. Now, here's something very fascinating. Most people who buy multivitamins are not deficient. They buy them and take them because it makes them feel healthy from inside that they are taking multivitamins. So it's almost like brushing your teeth. You take a tablet and you mentally tick off a checkbox which says, I took care of my health today. Psychologists like to call this the healthy halo effect. Now, sometimes this feeling becomes so powerful that people start to believe that this one tablet will take care of everything, including poor sleep, poor lifestyle, stress, and even lack of exercise. Unfortunately, it's not so easy to trick your body. Your body doesn't negotiate. So, the bottom line is you can't out supplement a poor lifestyle. It's almost like putting premium fuel in a premium car but never get it serviced. So, in such a case, you can't expect the car to perform well at all times. Ironically, the people who spend the most on supplements are also the people who ignore the most important things which actually give great returns. So suppose you have 10,000 rupees a month to spend on your health. I would ask you to spend it on better quality food, a nutritionist, a good gym trainer, for sleep optimization, and for regular health checkups. Add-ons would be something like stress management, good footwear for walking or running, and for strength training. So these things will deliver much more returns than another bottle of capsules. Supplements are meant for supplementation. They are not a replacement tool. So to put it in a nutshell, do multivitamins actually work? Here's a balanced answer. If you have diagnosed deficiency or belong to a group of people that is likely to develop a deficiency, multivitamins will definitely benefit you. But if you're already healthy and eating well, the evidence suggests that multivitamins are unlikely to help you increase your lifespan or prevent major diseases. Health is not built inside a bottle. Health is built through thousands of decisions taken daily. And no capsule, no matter how expensive it is, can replace those. Here's a question for you. Open your medicine kit. Now count how many multivitamin bottles are sitting there and how many were started with enthusiasm only to become paperweights later. Tell me in the comment box. And if there's a supplement you've always wondered about, be it collagen, creatine, magnesium, calcium, protein powders, omega 3 or any other supplement, comment in the box below the video. I will review them using science, not marketing. If you enjoy evidence-based health content that helps you choose how to spend your money wisely, subscribe to this channel because that's exactly what this channel is all about.